just yesterday I was just watching that fucking debate for like 3 hours, and then I was just watching a bunch of random YouTube videos. Then day before what? Oh, I played Monster Hunter a little bit. But yeah, it's
Gotcha.
been about it.
Yeah, I didn't play Overwatch like the last couple of days.
Hmm.
It getting to that point where like it's the end of the season, so it's just
I
all
thought
kinds of
that shit
random
was
shit
over
happening.
already.
Nah, I didn't tonight.
Damn, dude. I thought that was fucking yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on, invite this dude, and we're gonna do placements.
All right.
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as
I'm
yours.
watching this show called
Peace.
911.
A
It
land
comes
in
on
which
Mhm.
Fox.
might live side by side.
I watched it on
Why not
Hulu.
join the
It's
Brotherhood
actually pretty
then?
good.
My father was an assassin.
Gotcha.
Quite
What
good
is-
at his
what
job,
is it
too, as
about?
I understand it. But
It's about like
I hope to have children someday.
it follows like a
I
fire
live in two
department
worlds at the same time.
and
So I chose
and
to
a
live in
911
I
operator,
understand.
I still
and
Yeah.
basically
contribute as
like
I
they're
can.
just responding to
Why we're here
911
now.
calls
Mhm.
and stuff and saving people, and then like all the individual people in the fire department are going through their own shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those TV dramas. Or
Mhm.
I guess it's not really a drama.
Is it kind of like a Law and Order or some shit? Yeah, but okay, okay. Yeah, I didn't mean exactly like that, but like yeah. Mhm.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search. There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Bro, I don't know if you heard or been paying attention, but they're like laying on the 222 thing really
Yeah.
hard for next stage.
I really am just like not ignoring it, but like I just don't like
Yeah.
speculation, man. I fucking hate that speculation
Right.
and
Just
leaks
to
and
get
shit. I
here and
hate
just
that
be
shit,
like-
dude.
Oh yeah, they call him Leak. Look at Michael's ass. That dude was calling himself Leak Boy, bro. Dude.
I got the fucking juice, boys. Fucking leak. Like, bro, the fuck out of here, man.
I couldn't take him seriously after that, bro.
At all, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Boss is gonna be mad. Not so mad as if I'd got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Damn, I think I fucked up. Counterfeit. Oh, he's dropping. Protect him.
Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Man, I was watching the anime I was telling you about, the Rising of the Shield Hero. I was watching that shit all day yesterday, bro. That shit's so
It's-
fire.
It's on Funimation.
Yeah. That shit is so fire, bro. It has like a Sword Art Online feeling, but then it kind of it has its own. It's completely different though. It's like very. It's not a game, but it's not. It's a game, and then they don't know that they're in a game, but everything that's happening in the world like reminds them of a game. It's hard to explain, but that's just fire as fuck. And it's
Gotcha.
realistic as fuck. It's not just a bunch of anime bullshit, you know what I mean? It's like it
Yeah.
has like characters actually react or like act in ways that you expect them to act if certain shit happened to them.
Damn it, dude. Why did I do that? Yeah, I might have to check it out. I haven't been watching too much anime because I haven't been keeping up with the ones that I've been following.
Yeah.
But yeah. Don't want to add to the pile.
Right. There's so many anime on that shit, bro. You could legit
yeah,
just be like,
man.
oh, this looks good. Just fucking hop straight into that shit.
Yeah. I just never want to follow too much shit at one time. I'm one of those people that follow like one or two shows at a time.
Yeah. Especially after fucking following Game of Thrones for so fucking long.
Hell
Just,
yeah.
Like, man, I just want to focus on things.
I may not have liked that ending, but I'm like, damn, that shit didn't end like it, like just as fast as it did.
Right.
What do they mean by protect him?
Damn, dude. Did you hear about the Kotaku thing that they did on Black Ops 4?
Yeah, man.
What do they call
that
the
development's
expose?
going. Yeah. Like all the development's
crunch and
going and fucking yeah.
How they scrapped the fucking multiplayer, or not
Yeah.
multiplayer, with the single player.
Mhm.
And how they were like segregating the fucking developers and the playtesters and all of that other shit.
Mhm.
Boss wants everyone back at the shop.
At this point, man, that shit happened. Like they do an expose on some shit, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, this shit's as scummy as I thought it was. Good to know.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings then. Revolution. A bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. And some fools fill their heads with rubbish.
What the fuck? I wasn't trying to jump that way, dude.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we struck.
Saddlers of the first water, Putney's on Mill Road. Name and reputation lie.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I've taken care to keep the distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes.
Annual roof inspection.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes.
It's been a long time since I
Ones who
used
ended
Tracer
all
in a
this
match,
talk of
and actually went up
revolution.
against
They'll
another
set us up
Tracer.
like kings then.
Yeah, that shit is so
Anytime I
fun
use
though.
Tracer, somebody just brings up break.
Looking to upset the
Yeah.
apple cart. Some fools fill their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good
folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive. Oh, cruel world.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
And
Oh,
we
shit.
still haven't made that fucking Sombra skin available, bro. But Finest.
What did you say?
Blizzard still haven't made that Sombra skin available.
Right. Lion asses.
You get away from there. That's mine.
That is a fucking amazing skin, but I'm not paying that much for a fucking skin, bro.
Right? God knows you're not gonna fucking use anything else in the fucking quote unquote bundle that it comes in.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on, man. I mean, fucked up.
Overwatch is the only game by
play out
Blizzard
of
that I
Blizzard.
played, man. Like, what the fuck? I keep getting into a fight. No, no, no.
Hands off, I seen it first.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in
And on some random shit, I was watching
Washington's
YouTube
the only
yesterday,
thing
right?
keeping
And
a
I fucking
continental
saw
army together. You kill him, you end all hope
video
for freedom.
about
Wrong,
Elder
boyo.
Scrolls
With him gone, they'll have no choice
and how
but to
good
promote
that
Lee,
shit
and
is.
then
now.
you are both
So
under
I was
arrest.
like,
Well,
damn,
we just
let me
having a
actually
scrap,
check it
officer.
out.
Ain't nothing wrong
And
with two
I'm sitting
men
there
settling
like,
their
dude, could I
differences the
actually get
old-fashioned
into
way. Can't we
this
come to
shit?
a-
Quiet! What are the
And
charges?
then I'm looking around at like different
I had
videos.
nothing to do with that.
They're talking about
Course
like the
not.
builds
Listen,
and
there are more important things
how
at
deep
stake
the
here. This
game
man's
is and
planning
all the
crime.
different locations and all the
Yeah.
different species. I'm like, damn, man, this shit looks fun as fuck. Like, I'm sitting there thinking like, man, who else could I get to play this shit? I'm just like, oh, maybe Alicia would be into something like this because she'd be playing that fucking Dark Souls, right?
Yeah.
I was like, man, if she plays it, she's gonna have Antoine play that shit because he ain't gonna have no fucking choice. And then we'll all just be playing this shit. And then they started talking about the loot boxes, and I was just like, oh, hell nah, man, what the fuck?
You.
Like, how you put loot boxes in an RPG
Well,
game, dog?
Nothing to say.
Come on,
If
man.
you are here, then Washington is safe.
They're like, oh, they're just cosmetic
True.
only, man. Get the bullshit out of here,
Thing
man.
is,
That's like one of the
I believe
biggest
I've
parts
just
of an
been pardoned.
RPG, bro. Customizing your character how you want to.
Exactly.
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no
Like, oh, man, it's not even that big a deal, man. You can even
Am I
get
understood?
fucking loot boxes off of watching content creators on Twitch and YouTube
What
and
about
shit.
the assassin?
I'm like, damn, that's actually kind of fire. But
Yeah,
still,
but
like,
still,
He's here.
fuck
They
it.
put me in a
That's the
cell right
point.
next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
man, you know some shit that really be getting on my nerves about my fucking job, bro?
What's up?
Like, you know how, like, you'll have a day off,
Mhm.
and then, like, people will still fucking call you and be like, oh, man, can you come in? Like,
Mhm.
that shit gets on my nerves so bad, bro. And then it's like, kind of find out at the gym I work at, they're not allowed to do that shit.
Wow.
And they still do that shit. And I'm just in there like, bro, like, what the fuck?
I hope that is not meant to be my meal.
And then it always seems like the same people keep getting called on their day off. You know, because then, you know, it's like when I'm there, or when I'm scheduled to be there, right?
No expense
I'm there, so we're not calling other people to get their off their day off, right? Or to come in off their day off. And that means that the people that are off the day I'm there are calling me to take over for them. I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? What's the point of you being here then if you're not gonna come in here and work? Like, what the
What
fuck?
makes you think that? Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
Bro, I'm changing my number, what the fuck?
Easy. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit. What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
And I don't know shit about the fuck.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
I don't remember how to go.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
Bro, this counter is kind of scaring me right now on the competitive thing. It says 1 day left.
It says 1 day left?
In.
Oh, the fucking
countdown
and
thing.
yet, also a man imprisoned.
Like,
Tell me how
damn,
you found
another
yourself
day?
in this place.
What the heck?
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
BPS is what I live for, dude.
Anyone I know?
Quadruple DPS.
George Washington.
Now we're talking.
And
bro.
what in the fuck is this game? I don't get it.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this?
Nah, man, we don't need roll queue.
George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Damn, I fucking pickpocketed the wrong. Okay. Oh no, your turn.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the Warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Power is just
Why not just
pissed,
have me take
bro.
the
What
real
the
key? Why
fuck?
all this extra work?
You might
That
notice
may
if it
put
went
the
missing.
fucking whole flank
This way,
around
he'll
her.
be none the wiser.
When
Fucking
he tries
froze
to
her
use
to
it?
death, bro, and
He
just
won't.
shot her in the face. Like,
That's why we're targeted.
How do I reach the Warden?
Yes.
meanwhile, her
This
team was
next
just
part,
up, like
you
all in
may
our
not.
spawn, trying to kill us and
Oh, as
shit.
if I've
and
liked the
family.
others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The Warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
I got a Widowmaker.
What the fuck? Oh damn, they're all fucking down right now.
Damn, dude. Are you watching this match right now?
Ah.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You are...
Well, so much for that.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Oh shit, dude.
Come on, man.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
Is he just gonna stay there? I mean, I don't even respond.
Well, so much for that.
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Fuck, I got stuck in this fucking chair. You come on.
I'll piss on it. Let's get back.
Oh, there are better ways to waste my time.
Fuck.
I didn't even notice I was the only hero fucking out here right now. No, don't call me, dude. I already said no. What the fuck? You're still calling me, bro. This is the shit I'm talking about, dog.
Damn, man, you can't even fucking kill one? They expect you to do stupid.
Holy shit. ML7 couldn't do much better himself, dude. What the fuck? Oh, nah. That's not. Oh, shit. That was a huge nade by her.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away.
Oh my god, I'm back to my old ways, dude. Oh shit, I couldn't handle it.
All those years ago.
Oh, he got 2 tabs. There was no way I
The
could do
child
that
in
shit.
the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now.
Holy shit, my team's huge, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, I'm a fucking god, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee
Bro, I had
and Hazel saw
16k
that.
healing in one
He's
round,
straight to the
dog.
gallows for you.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude.
I will not die today. The
I
same
had
cannot be
nano
said
like
for you.
every fucking 30
That's
seconds,
enough.
I swear to
Keep
God, bro. And I had like 67% scope and unscope accuracy. Damn. Awesome GM on a gameplay right there. What the fuck?
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Fuck, bro. The Mercy left me. She pulled off the pistol, dude. Unfortunate.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision.
Oh my god, this is messy as fuck, bro.
I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can.
Everybody's just
sing
off
their
doing their
songs
own thing.
about mankind and its troubles.
You got Hanzo shooting Genji in the
Make their
ass.
plans
Like,
and
what the fuck?
bring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
What did I fail? Kill enemy militia.
What the fuck is this match, bro?
What happened?
A bunch of bullshit, bro.
Did you lose?
Yeah, we lost the first round on the city part of Busan.
Damn.
I got 5 DPS on my team. I'm playing Ana.
Oh,
the other
God.
team got 6 DPS. It's just a shit
What the
show.
fuck?
One dude on my team finally switched to Ryan. Our mate threw a freeze, a blizzard on point, and froze like 4 people. I killed 2 and had the Moira purple, but then she woke up as soon as the Genji tried to dash her, and she killed the Genji.
What the fuck?
I just have a Widowmaker hard scoping me the whole time, but...
May God have mercy on your soul.
Fuck, bro. Fucking Symmetra and a Widowmaker. They're making this super hard.
God damn it, I did it again. I didn't expect it to just kill him.
Damn it.
Fuck, dude.
At ease, man! At ease!
Well, that was a shit show. Check out of that lobby.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Then don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish
I'm so tired of feeling like I need a new game.
But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a...
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Well,
you there, Rebecca?
just unfortunate, man.
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside. Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to find someone else.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Gotta break in again, just tearing up our back line.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so tired of this shit.
guess I was just supposed to sneak through.
This is so bad.
I want to try taking one out.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
No, I know it's pays attention to this stupid Genji, right? Sorry, it didn't even turn around, dog.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area.
Você viu
The
esse
entrance
homem?
is at the end of this concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
Man, why don't I remember?
Estamos procurando este homem. Se tiver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Careful, Desmond. Security is looking for you. Try and stay blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention. We can't have you getting arrested.
Tem certeza? Pense bem. É importante.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança!
O que é isso?
Stick with the crowd and security will never spot you.
O homem dos cartazes!
Deixe-me ver.
Are you still playing Smash Bros?
I haven't played that game in a pretty good while now.
There's gotta be a way to slip past
Eu não posso.
Gotcha.
Ele sumiu, mas ele não poderia ter ido longe. Eu vi ele faz pouco tempo.
Watch your back, they're on you.
Oh yeah, fucking Byron was playing that shit sometimes.
Why? Man, I can't even believe they fucking model pop. Oh wow, I could have just came through here though.
Where's bro? I'll the Ferris sneak up on a McCree.
Looks like I'm close.
I don't know.
As the McCree's not looking for the motherfucker.
Find another way around. Security's too tight.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Security's headed toward you.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação.
Oh.
Que bando de merdinhas! Passam 20 minutos simulando sexo anal e fatura milhões. Eu quebro as costas trabalhando 80 horas por semana para tirar 100 pratas e olha lá. Agora tenho que ficar aqui para ser insultado por um brutamonte de terno.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo e você é transando.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Oh, here comes a fucking dragon blade.
Use the catwalk to get across.
Where's entrance way too early? Oh, we're still pulling that out.
The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Where the fuck did he just go? Oh.
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Oh, the right way.
Oh shit. I don't want to talk about it.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Bro, I tried to throw my bomb and it ended up staying in place.
I think I'm gonna hop into some Overwatch.
Alright, man. Oh, you said hop into Overwatch?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of having fun with this shit, just playing quickly. Bro, if you were there in that match when that fucking D.Va bomb happened, you would have died, bro. I had like all 6 of them lined up across the hall from me, and fucking, you can see like I'm just sitting there like, alright, here we go. About to launch these thrusters as soon as they come off cooldown, and then just it's like, oh shit. Damn.
They're just sitting there like, that's why that dude's in plat.
I swear the Mercy's like, oh shit, watch out for the D.Va bomb. Oh my god. And then it's just a dud and she's like, oh, that's why that nigga's in flat. Then I'm baby D.Va. I stand there for a second, then crouch walk back around the wall when nobody sees me. Like, you didn't see anything.
What the? My path over there. Wow. I didn't even notice the fucking door.
stories the temple will tell me today.
Oh my god, dude. This Orisa walks around and never has a shield up. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, this fucking Pharah, it's just always on top of me.
What character are you playing?
Ana.
Oh.
But they got a fucking Reaper, a McCree, a Ty Noonan, an Ash, and a Moira on their team. Gonna do.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
Why do they keep trying to set us on here,
or
bro?
something, and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics or hibernation. I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next.
Arisa's a dumbass.
I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it will be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way.
Fuck, you should have stayed for a little longer.
For you. Sealed. Protected. So now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Son, I owe you.
They just have too much DPS, dude.
I shouldn't have lashed.
They let a Bob, a fucking Dragon, and a fucking Bear Barrage all off at once.
Extraordinary lives.
No,
I
they gotta
kinda
do it
liked
on
my
my
ordinary
way.
one.
Yeah, it's just over.
You
Look at
can't
it.
escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
Unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely.
Yeah, I don't know where that bitch is
I don't
going,
think most of
dude.
your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if
Bro,
they were
I hate when I'm
deists,
trying to
deists, or
heal people and they
wanted a
run away
central
from me,
bank.
dude.
Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, we So insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs. Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. Look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay.
He jumped on the other side of the wall, bro.
And time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling
Bro, you
heap
can't
and
make
gave up
this
on the
shit up.
Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
Just impossible, bro. What the fuck?
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
God damn it.
Fuck, dude. Fucking wonder was one. The greasy that after he flashbanged me, Panther. Oh shit. That went fucking terribly.
Damn it, dude, and he fucking died. Wait, it didn't funny.
Bruh, I swear, there's some shit people do in this game.
What happened now?
The fucking Hanzo was, or the McCree was teabagging the Hanzo after he flashbanged the Hanzo and fanned the hammer, bro. He was teabagging the fuck out of him. That Hanzo didn't. And the funny thing is like the Hanzo is actually pretty good because he didn't storm arrow anybody like at all, like to get kills or anything. Like every kill he had was a fucking headshot in the fucking kill.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, that shit was insane.
That McCree is like, bitch, you fucking killed me, and I got your bitch ass.
Bro, we were spawn camping them. We're spawn camping them on Sanctum, the dark map on Nepal, and fucking they push through, but the McCree goes all the way on the outskirts, on the little platform and shit. And chases the Hanzo down. He tries to flashbang him and then misses, and then fucking rolls flat, and then Fancy Hammer misses, and then by the time the duel's over, he gets his flashbang back. Finally, flashbangs him, and then Fancy Hammer and teabags him, bro.
You know he was sitting there like, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
Oh shit.
Man, if you were that McCree, you would have just died laughing, bro. That shit was hilarious, bro. Or the Hanzo. Flashbang, fan the hammer. Miss. Fucking roll. Fan the hammer, miss again. Then you just fucking teabag strafing hard as fuck. Gets his flashbang back, fast bangs the Hanzo. That was hilarious.
You would have thought he killed him with a headshot or something, bro. Get
Hell
the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
dude. You should have gotten play of the game just on effort alone. Like, what the fuck? Trying hard as fuck. That man was looking like he just ran a marathon after the match.
It's just funny, dude. I just imagine that motherfucker in this room like, yeah, bitch! Fuck yeah! Like, motherfucker, you didn't even... What?
May God have mercy on your soul.
He's just like, I outskilled you, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro.
Need to stop, Hickey.
You fan-to-hammered this man while he was standing completely still, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fucking stupid. God damn it. God damn it. Damn, dude. Fucking bodyguard died before I got there. Alright, I gotta run straight up to him, push his ass. Then he's gonna be focused on me and I can fucking kill 2 militias. Alright, I got
Wow, they didn't even touch. What the fuck?
And he still didn't even get up yet. There we go. That should be a...
Damn it.
At ease, man! At...
So you said you watched that homicide video?
Hell yeah.
I forgot about this shit. Fucking XQC dressed up and played Mercy all day.
That motherfucker was like, I got you, sister. What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.